Our next speaker is that guy you talk to when you want to get your songs out there in terms of online distribution. You want to get onto those playlists, those Africa, what playlists, those hip hop playlists that you see that are always there on Spotify, Apple Music, and all of that. This is the guy you pester. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Pule Mokoa. No pressure, dog. No pressure. Oh, yeah, great. Easy, easy, man.
Hey, everyone. Sure.
Yeah. Dog, like I always start, please give yourself an introduction on who you are, and then let's touch a bit on Content Connect.
All right, cool. My name is Pule Mokoa. I'm the head of A&R and marketing at Content Connect Africa and also Galo Music.
Nice.
Yeah.
For a person who doesn't know what Content Connect Africa is, because it doesn't really say what it is.
Yeah.
What is Content Connect Africa?
So, in a simple term, like how people they load their music, they're looking for an aggregator. You can say we are an aggregator, but on our end, we look at ourselves as a hybrid label because we assist a lot of independent artists. To when they release, actually, they look at them as like it's their label who's putting out the work, but it's us behind making sure that their content is visible around the world, even on playlist or any other thing on digital. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. What exactly is it that you do? Because I said online distribution, because
Yeah.
that's what I want us to speak about.
Yeah.
But what is your actual position there?
Head of A&R and marketing. So I sign new talent, and also I market talent as well. Any other content that we sign, it can be on like the distro side or on the network side because we also work with the networks, your Telcom, Vodacom, MTN. So yeah, that's
All
how
right,
that's
all
how I
right,
work. Yeah.
all right.
Even in the continent, we work with the likes of Airtel, Orange. Yeah.
All right. So you one of the guys I came to when I wanted to now get my music distributed. You guys at Content Connect Africa put it everywhere. You put it on Spotify, Apple Music. These are like all of them. You know. You said you do A&R, so I'm guessing that means you don't just take anything that comes to you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So in terms of online distribution, is it also another thing at CCA where you look at the brand and where it is and what it can do in terms of return?
It differs, to be quite honest, there's a lot of indie artists, bedroom artists, who make platinum songs and they don't have any branding, but the music is super, super, super dope. So I listen to the music most of the time and we channel the focus on how do we position this person. And that's how like branding comes in, but we're not fully focusing on branding per se, but we position the music where we can take it, which playlist can fit, or on that particular track or an EP or an album. Then those other things they come in together, But the most important thing where we advise the artists is publishing as well because we've encountered a lot of disputes, where the song becomes big and the guys that didn't sign any deed of assignments or split sheet, you can put it that way. Yeah.
Where does that put you as an organization where you've already published the song
Yeah.
and then now these stories come up, there are fights, the song was stolen and?
Okay, so we've been in those positions so many times. So at the end of the day, the artist comes first because they are the creators of the music. So the most important thing is all the parties to come together. We, besides calling the lawyers and all of them, we sit with them, all of them, and like, okay, let's unpack this situation. Where did it start? There was this one track. It was huge when Amapiano started, and those similar situations came through. We sat down with the guys, and they started to see the value of the song where it can take them. Then we decided to like, okay, cool guys, what do you think of sharing the song equally? And they shared the song equally. So besides like taking it to the highest level, we first speak to the artist, and the managers who are involved as well, to speak about it. Besides taking it down, because other ones, it's more of like he actually stole my song in my studio.
Mm,
Then
mm,
it's a
mm.
different story.
Then you have to move that
Yeah, we
completely
have
to the
to.
artist.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. All right. I've got you. So we have so much access now
Sure.
to, like someone was mentioning earlier on, there's your Bandcamps,
Yeah.
there's your Landers, there's all of those places that you can throw up your music, and there's that deal that you must deal with there. What's the difference between going there and coming to you?
So I would say the difference is it always comes to one thing: human interaction. At the end of the day, we, you need to know your value as an artist. You know, when you speak to someone, you must make sure that they need to know who you are. What do you position yourself when it comes to your music? That is important. Unlike paying $6 to load your song, and that's it.
Mm, mm,
You know, us
yeah.
is more of like, okay, let's sit down, let's do this thing. You know, there's more things that I need from you besides the song. I will need your bio. I'll need probably a press release. I would need a synopsis of your track. What inspired the track at the end of the day? You
Mm,
know, because those are the things that you won't speak on stage, but digital wise, there will be a synopsis on your
mm.
profile, you know, about that particular album or an EP or a track. Yeah.
No. All right. I remember pestering you about this once upon a time.
Yeah.
Like you said, that human interaction helps because we can all put up a song tonight if we want, you know? Um, but then there's the playlists that
Yeah.
we want to get on. We want to get discovered, you know? We want that sort of marketing. What do you guys look at when you pitch these people to these different playlists, and how does one person actually even get there in the first place?
Okay. So I think every company has their own workflow. I won't say rules per se, but just workflow on how they want the song to be received and being pitched to the DSPs. So the DSPs will always emphasize that you need to bring your song way earlier to prior to the release date. You know, especially like if you want to drop um, maybe a December track, you know, you need to load it now and we pitch it now for that upcoming release date, maybe the 16th of December, you know, or end of November. You know, you need to bring the music early and all those other things that are encompassing the release, your synopsis, your bios, your press releases, your pictures, because sometimes you find yourself where the DSPs that will select you, even though we requested, they can select it to say like, okay, we'll put you on Apple Music. They'll say like you'll be on Up Next, or on Spotify they'll put you on Amapiano Grooves as part of the profile because you did a basic thing. You brought your music early. They listen to it. All the editorial guys who are at the back end listening to new songs, you know, from different distros or labels, you know, and yeah, those are the basic things.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, with online distribution, obviously, I put up my music, planning on getting those royalties, planning on making streams, planning on
Yeah.
gaining an income for that. Where's the money there? How do I get? Is it possible, firstly, even to make a living as an upcoming artist online? I understand you need streams, you need numbers, you need all of that, but what's the best way to capitalize on such a platform?
Okay. Giving it a reality where we are as a continent, you know, besides going to like Europe or any other parts of the world. Network wise, I would say we don't have enough capability of internet and how free the internet is in the rest of the world. You know, hence why you find like a lot of artists who are making a lot of streams are more overseas. Even when you see now or on Amapiano, it's because Amapiano is a demand currently. You know, everyone wants to listen to a new track of Amapiano. You know, but other than that, streaming wise, it's difficult. Even the calculations of it in each and every DSP, it's it will be not something. And if you calculate it by rands, you know, it's not where you would like you like the track to be. You know, so So where as a CCA, where we help a lot of acts to make sure they make revenue. To be quite honest, it's the simple fact where we work with the networks. There's a thing called caller tunes. When you call someone, there's a song playing in the background before that person's answer the phone, and that's where a lot of guys they make revenue on, but they won't say it out loud. Yeah, a lot of acts they make a lot of revenue from there.
No?
Yeah,
Hectic, man. Hectic.
because it
man.
doesn't stop, that one.
Yeah.
It charges you every week.
It keeps going.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I don't even subscribe for that thing. People are calling me Sister Bettina as the first song that's playing there.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But as long as it's making money, man.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, you are in the sun and I'm in the shade. I
I
don't want
need
to
the
keep
sun,
you.
bro. I need the sun.
Right, if you asking for it.
Yeah.
All right. A question I get a lot and I don't even know how to answer. Which one of these platforms pays the most?
At the current moment, I would say Apple, Tidal.
Apple and Tidal.
They do pay, yeah, but especially Apple at the current moment, because it has a lot more audience. It's big in like even in the US side. Europe wise, it's more of Spotify. Where you can make a lot of guap. In SA, in the continent, to put it that way, I would say Apple is the leading platform.
Apple, no?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm going to open up for questions, ne? So you can raise your hands before I ask my final question. Is there anyone that wants to ask Pule a question about online distribution? We've got, is that just more, or are you asking for the bartender?
No, he wants to
Whoa. Hey, DC is in the house. That's dope, man. I've got a question from DC at the back, ne?
All right, cool.
DC, yeah, no, I think you can actually ask, yeah. Hola.
I wanted to ask, how do you actually, like, what's the information that's needed when you the first thing I do, whatsoever. If maybe you are running your own label, like what's the correct things that you do?
Cool. I would say I would need your bio, your synopsis of the track, or a press release. A lot more information that will support your track. If the song is playlisted on radio, tell us which radio station, or any other charts that are available where your song is picking up. Tell us those. That information. Yeah, then we can pitch for you nicely. Yeah.
All right. Are we good, guys? Another question this side.
Oh, Content Connect Africa. Yeah, in short, we call it CCA. Yeah.
To Connect Africa. All right. Sorted. My man, I'm in the shade, like I was saying, and you in the sun, and I'm not feeling good about it. So we're going to just close this one now, unless there's anything you want to leave with, because
okay.
we are done.
Yeah, I would say like...
Oh, that was a question.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sitting there together.
Sure, brother. Okay, I've got a question, ne?
Yeah.
I had an online distribution deal with X company, ne? And at first they was sending me my statements, and then maybe 2-3 months down the line they stopped sending them. Does that mean that my song is no more selling, or vele is chai?
So you must look at your statement, like or ask for like raw reports to see if it went down the streaming. If it went down to like 0-ish, but if for example there's something weird happening, just audit them, to be quite honest, so that you can know why are you not getting reports, because you have to get reports every month until you take it down. Yeah. Depending on how different aggregators work, it differs there. Yeah.
Sorted.
Sharp rock.
All right, fellas. Thank you very much. We're going to have Eva, who's going to come and introduce No, just need you to explain what he's gonna talk about. Or must we just bring him and he's not here. Oh, Babalas. All right. No, it's fine. All right. So I guess guys. No, but yeah, it's almost one. Brother, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for inviting me, bro.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah.
I hope you still stick around so that
I
we
will,
can still
I will,
engage with
yeah.
you. And then, just be in the mood, after 2 drinks, we're just going to give you our music at this point and we're good.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Doc. Let me get you
Appreciate
out
it,
the
bro.
sun.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Guys, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Sure. What's this? The workshop has officially wrapped up. We do have food available at the back. Drinks, obviously, the bar's open. I believe everyone got water. If you haven't, we'll sort you out there too. And then please stick around. This is our first year celebration. The gates are going to open just now at 1. So we're going to sit around for like 30 minutes preps and then move on to the main celebration. You being here right now has granted you access to the celebration. But unfortunately, if you leave the gate and you might decide to come back, we are here, But thank you very much, guys, for coming through. I hope it was worthwhile for you as much as it was for me. If you haven't, please do subscribe to AJ Mafukatu on YouTube. That's AJ's house. That's where all of this is going to go up in a couple of weeks. And then you can, rewind and keep listening to what they said, because I'm sure some things, we didn't completely understand, but we needed to sort of marinate a little bit. Are we good? Anyone's got any questions, concerns? We're sorted. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it.